Hello, my name is Tiberio, and in this lesson we will learn about the HTML tags. The first tag is the HTML one, which wraps everything inside. So let's just write HTML1. Then we will have the head tag, which contains information about the document. Let's have head here. We will talk about this later. Then we'll have the body tag. This will contain all the HTML elements. Basically, this will be the entire website. Now, let's add the title, which will go inside the head tag. Title, writing my website. And save, and reload the page on the right to see the result. And as you can see, my website appears here on the top right. Okay, now let's add some stuff to the body tag. We'll start with a heading tag, h1. This is a large heading. Let's save and see the result. Have large heading. Let's add another one, and we'll have h6, small heading. Let's save and see the result. Small heading. Now we will add the most used tags in the HTML, which are the divs. So let's just add some div, and first div, have another one, div, second div, and just another one, div, third div. Let's just save and see the result. And as you can see, we have the text on the new line for each one. For now, these divs are just boxes which keeps stuff inside. We will talk about them later. We will add a paragraph now, which is the tag p. And this is a paragraph. And let's add another one, p. This is another paragraph. Save and check the result. So this is similar with the divs, but as you can see, the space between the text is larger than the divs, which is used for paragraphs to keep text inside. Let's add some simple text to see the difference. Just some simple text, and just some simple text. Okay, and save and F5. And as you can see, the text is only in line and without any space between. Next, I will add the link tag, which is A. And this one should have a reference, so href. And here we need to add the URL to the website. So let's try google.com. And here we can add whatever we want. This is a link to Google. And save and test it. And as you can see, we have the link here. So if you press on it, it goes to Google. And now let's add some breaklines here. 1, 2 breaklines, br, and save. As you can see, we have now 2 empty lines here. Good. Now let's add an image, img tag, and for the source we'll use, I have this URL with an image, and right click on the image, and then copy image address, and we'll just paste it here as a source. Okay, now save it and reload the page. And as you can see the image here, let's add more new lines here. Break line, break line. Okay, and reload. And let's finish with a list and some items. So we have an order list. And we'll have item 1, item 2, and another one, not that, like item 3. Okay, save on F5 to reload, and this is a list. Okay, so let's recap what we have. The HTML tag which wraps everything. We have then the head which now keeps only the title, my website. Then we have the body. The body is the entire website, everything what we see here. Have the large heading, the small heading, then we have 3 divs, then we have some paragraphs, then we have break lines, then we have a link, more break lines, and then we have the image, and then we have the unordered list. Now let's look in more detail what we have done, and let's use the Chrome debugger. Right click, inspect, and as we can see here, we have the same code from the text editor we have here in the debugger. And if we highlight an element, it's highlighted on the left on the application. So see the large heading, the divs, the paragraph, you can see the link here, the image, the list. You can also inspect a specific element. For example, if we inspect the image, we can see the image highlighted on the right. If we inspect the large heading, then it will highlight the heading here in the debugger. So inspect image, highlight the image. You can also edit directly into debugger. For example, let's edit into the paragraph and just delete. And we'll write edited text. And then just click elsewhere and you can see it's updated here. You can also delete image, and the image disappeared. We will look more into detail into the debugger in the next lessons.